Till you burp. Till you burp. Till you burp.
Daddy.
I love you. And we're live. Live. Share on Twitter. Tweet it. Poof. You get the link. Copy that. Roger, copy that. Sir Legna, what's up? How you doing? He says first. Veroclaw says, damn it. You weren't first today, Vero. I don't know if we can ever forgive you for that. Let me go to my Discord. Links in the description below. Excuse me. Come join us on Discord. That's where all the fun stuff happens. Today, we're going to be doing some RPG Maker MZ stuff. Working on the MZMMO. I have a buttload of states, a whole lot of states. And I figure let's go ahead and do state note tags today while we hang out with the chat and shoot the shootles. And, you know, we toss horse apples back and forth. And everybody. And we join cliques and teams with Waffles and Vino on each side as captains. And as soon as they get here, and we'll do something like that. Okay, I got the link out. I also am not sure if I have that plugin installed yet. I think I do. I think I do. State pop-ups. State tooltips. Yeah, grill. We got it. For those of you who don't know what we're doing, we're going to be using this plugin, Vigistella MZ State Tooltips, and we're going to just basically add a bunch of help files to states. Pretty low key, but I'll also answer questions you may have about stuff. For sure.
Hi, everybody.
T's here.
I'm here.
Oh my god, I think we figured out a chitter issue.
Hopefully.
I'm thinking one of the USB ports on my board is either bad, or it's not sending enough power, or it's
naughty.
or it's just like a 2 point something, and it's supposed to be a 3.0. I'm surprised it worked at all if that was the case, because it's been in there for the whole time, at least since the reset up. Now, I think this should fix it. I don't know, because we tried like 10 things. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and start working on the project. KV's here. What's up, KV? How are you doing today? How is your project going along? How are you doing? Has anybody asked you how you are today, KV? Because I want to know how you are doing today. Sir Legna, same story. You blown a plug? Did I? Is it messed up?
Oh, Veroclaw, you're so funny.
Nicholas Turney, how did I not see you there? Hopefully going to stay up for at least the hour. Hey, Nicholas, how are you doing today? As long as it is known that I'm a noob universally. By mistake, I reported you to a bank as a bad customer. Can you give me your account number and password so I can clear all this misunderstanding? Yeah, that happened today. We had to ban a user and put out a PSA, public service announcement. Corey Davis, what's up? How are you doing today? How are you, my friends? Hi, guys, and bye. I'm off to Walmart. Oh, drive safe, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it.
Buy all the good stuffs.
Get your stuff. And do your thing. So this should be a simple to use plugin. I never used it before, but I looked at the video today and I was like, oh, this is easy. You just kind of add the note tag to the help description, text, and you just put in what you want it to say, and when you hover the mouse over it, it'll show. State note tags assigns help description to the stage. Replace text with the text you want to display. The best works with one line. If this note tag is not used, the help description will default to the settings found in the plugin's plugin parameter. Insert %1 into the help description to show any data that would otherwise be shown as the state display, such as absorption barrier count. Scale. I like that.
Oh, Corey wants to know why we banned that guy. He was private messaging people, asking them. He was saying, "Oh no, I accidentally reported you on Steam. Sorry, they won't listen to me. Can you please talk to this guy to help clear it up?"
No,
and then you go and you talk to this guy, and the guy asks you for your login credentials.
But it's still
and then,
him.
Yeah, and then he steals your Steam account.
It's a phishing attempt.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get your information so they can get all of your games and trade them to another account. Mm-hmm. And then you get your, you eventually will find a way to get your account back, but you'll have no games on your account because they will all have been traded.
Yep.
Or something like that. Or they just change it. A $25 super chat from Legion of Light.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, Legion of Light. Hi, guys. Hope everything is going well. I'm going to be naming a stuffed cookie after you. Okay. But I need 2 colors to represent purple and green.
Yeah.
Purple and green.
Purple and then lighter purple. No, I'm
So
joking.
grape and lime green.
Yeah.
Yes, grape and lime.
That's cool.
Thank you
A
for the
stuffed
$25.
cookie.
Appreciate that.
Are you a baker?
Are you a baker?
Do you own a bakery?
Do you own a bakery?
Yeah.
Is it time to make the donuts? That's an old reference. Holy shit. What's up? What's up, Yogo? Yago? What did you want to know about from me, Drifty? I want to know what you're working on, Sir Legna.
Yeah.
What plugin are you working on right now? What are you updating?
And are you happy?
Are you happy in
Are you
your life?
fulfilled?
Have you been found wanting?
Did you get a good night's sleep?
It was hard to go to sleep last night.
It's hard to go to sleep every night.
The
for me.
wind blows and hits a tree, and it's like the tree hits the house sometimes, and I'm like, what the frick?
Yeah, we gotta cut it down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
But
chainsaw.
I sleepwalk every night, so
That's always a bonus.
there's no such thing as a good night's sleep for me. I think I'd have to have some pretty good drugs to sleep all night. Although, you know what? They tried to give me Ambient once, which is a sleeping pill.
Ambien?
You cannot give Ambient to people who sleepwalk. You cannot.
Ambien.
Ambien, whatever.
Yeah, ambient is like a
It's-
sound or like
It's
type.
terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, I've never taken it. I don't plan to take it. But
It made me delusional for 3 hours.
I hear it makes people go insane,
Yeah.
temporarily for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, just not even recall what they did, do stupid shit.
I remember some of it, and the person I was talking to literally had no face. And I remember just asking over and over again, why don't you have a face?
Wow.
Where did your face go?
That's kind of crazy.
It was just those, I don't know, Pink Floyd has a music video where they have just sack heads and there's no face. It's just a smooth surface and I don't know. There was just no facial features whatsoever. It was a head with no face. It was freaky.
It sounds like it's something out of the Matrix. So I think if we don't include anything different inside it has parameters defaults, so we can change all the details of the way that it's displaying things. But if we don't want to change it, it'll have a default value. What we do need to do is test out a little bit and see if we want to change something. So let's set it up so that we can test states really quick. I'm going to get this help description. Let's look at the parameters real quick of Vigistella's state tooltips.
Oh, Legion of Light does have a bakery. That's cool.
Also, that's amazing. An at-home bakery, yes, and everything is going so well. You guys help entertain as I fill orders. That's great. I'm so happy that we can provide you some entertainment. So much so that it inspires you to actually pay us to continue doing it. We appreciate that. Let us know if there's anything that we can do for you.
Aw, he's naming a cookie after us. That is so cool.
Because you guys have lifted my spirits and gotten me through the startup, I want to name a cookie after you guys. Oh, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
What kind of cookie is it? I'm interested.
Well, we know it's going to be purple and green at least.
A purple and green
stuffed
cookie. $5 super chat from Corey Davis. Thank you so much, Corey. I appreciate that. I thought you were leaving.
He can't leave.
I hope that you don't text and drive, man.
He loves
drive
us
safe.
too much. He loves us too much. He can't leave.
He says sent you something. This usually means PayPal. It's with Corey. So let me see if it's a PayPal thing.
Oh my God, Veroclaw, that would be amazing. He says, T, wouldn't it be amazing if you could master your sleepwalking and could like fix breakfast and do chores while sleeping? That would be cool, but my sleepwalking is completely retarded. I do nothing useful.
Corey Davis sent you $25 USD. How could you fall for
Corey.
that guy's plot? Send you this because Legion of Light? Oh, and P.
PSA.
PSA. I have to poo, but I'm going to Walmart anyway like a true soldier.
Corey, my heart goes out to you, man.
Oh, shoot. Let me save this.
Holding in those dookies is no fun.
Man. Public service announcement. Thank you so much, Corey. We appreciate that. Also, thank you, Legion of Light, for inspiring Corey Davis to throw us $30, 25 in a PayPal, and I'll put that over here because we always do that whenever we get PayPal donations.
I don't think I've ever had anything named after me.
Really?
I feel
Nothing, huh?
special.
That's amazing. What's the name of it? Is it going to be called the Driftwood Cookie or something like that? Is it going to be like a purple and green log? Speaking of poo, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it would be appropriate with all the poop jokes that Drifty does, right?
It's a log. It's just a piece of wood. I mean, you don't want it to look like a turd. You want it to look like a piece of driftwood.
It would have so much meaning tied up in that cookie.
Thank you so much, Corey, Toronto Gaming. Appreciate that. And then at the end of the stream, we also shout out to all the super chatters. You can scroll through that chat to see people who do such things. Another $15, it's called the Drifty Cookie. Another $15 super chat from Legion of Light. Thank you so much again, Legion of Light. It's a 4-layered stuffed cookie. It will be purple and green. I'll call it Driftwood. Nice.
Wait, driftwood, green tea, and lavender.
Green tea and lavender to help with relaxation because you have helped me relax. Now it has meaning too.
It does.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, this is a very significant cookie.
Yeah, green tea and lavender. That's great.
That is awesome. You have to let us know how it turns out and if people like it.
Can you send us a picture of it, like when it comes out, or when you get it down? Send us a picture of it on the Discord. That would be amazing. We'll pin it so everyone can see the driftwood cookie.
Yeah.
Purple and green log, says Davey. No, it's going to be a stuffed cookie.
That's awesome.
Legion of Light must be making good money off those cookies. I hope so. I hope the bakery's doing well. Let's copy this help description and get to some work here. Tooltip setup settings. Here's the scale. Oh, you can select if you want a different window frame for it. That's cool. We'll leave the default one for now. Skin opacity, and then there's an offset if you want an offset. Vocabulary settings. State format, buff format. Let's see. 1% is the icon, 2% is the name, 3% is the description, 4% is the duration, 5% state color. Okay, I'm going to leave the defaults for now, and then I'm going to possibly change them after I look at them. Buff format, increase units blank to blank, and then you have debuff format, blank to blank. Replace whites. If state buff, debuff names are white, replace them. Sure. I guess leave it. Replace with color 5. I can't remember which color is 5, but we'll leave it there. Action end format. Remaining. Oh my gosh. Turn end format. Passive text. Use text colors. So you can change up all of these things. Window settings. Window battle status. Enable state tooltips in this window. Oh, you can turn them off for certain windows and turn them on for other windows. You can have them on for class, equip, menu. Let's leave them on everywhere. And then if we find that they're distracting in some areas, we can manually turn them off. I like all of the things that we can do with that. Do. Okay, so the first thing we should do is just start adding descriptions to some of our states. I don't think you need a description for dead, or do you? Why not? In case you don't know what dead means, you have fallen unconscious. Is that how you spell unconscious? That's probably not how you spell it. Let me fix that. Unconscious. Conscious. UNCONSCIOUS. So I forgot the C. Okay, you have fallen unconscious. Or let's... Would it say you have fallen? If you hover over it, not you, it'll just say fail. The description of dead is... Should it say this user has, or this player, this character, or should it just be simple, like very short, fallen unconscious? I don't know. Fallen unconscious. For guard. Entered a defensive state. Well, we're not going to use the word state. Position. Entered a defensive position. Taken a defensive. Taking a defensive position. Yeah, that sounds okay. Immortal. It's just gonna say unlimited power. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, I gotta get that up. A $2 super chat from Vino. What's up, Vino? How are you doing? He said, did somebody say cookie? Now I'm hungry. Hi, all. What's up, Vino? How are you doing today? I hope you're also driving safe.
Voidwork says, I'm thinking of adding the two of you as characters or the super boss in my game. How does that sound?
Well, as long as you don't make me say something stupid or like put words in my mouth that I did not say. If you make me a silent boss, I'm okay with it.
You can make me say whatever the hell you want.
No,
I don't care.
Don't make me say anything dumb. Because I never say that.
You can make me as dumb as you want.
Also, I should be making no fart poop jokes in your game because I never do that in real life either. You should only use quotes from the streams. There's plenty of them if you look on the Discord, links in the description below.
Oh yeah, that'll make for some good material.
When you have become poisoned, taking 10%? That is not going to be the way poison works in my game. I'm sorry, it's going to be minus 1%. Poison's going to be weak AF. Taking 1% of your maximum HP damage every round. Losing 1% of your maximum HP every round. Yeah, poison's kind of a overpowered thing in almost every game. I'm going to make it very weak here. Stoppable force. There you go. The only thing the Drifty Boss is going to do is criticize your game's story, whether it exists or not. Yeah, there you go. You get it.
Make it a debuff.
Story, self-esteem. It's either a plus or a minus depending on
your self-esteem rating.
Yeah, your own self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like if you have good self-esteem, it'll increase it, and then if you have bad, it'll just make it worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's a variable skill. It has a ternary operator in there. This is for blind. Accuracy has been decreased by 50%. Silence will be unable to use certain skill types. We're gonna have to update silence as well here. Edit this to say, what would you not use if you were silenced? You can't use this type of white magic. You can't use this black magic. I don't know. You can't summon either. I'm gonna say ninjutsu gets a pass. You can still use ninjutsu because it's usually like tools and stuff like that. Geomancy, I'm gonna let that go. Songs, definitely not songs. Rolls are fine. Lunar sorcery, yeah, you can't do that. I have a lot of skill types. This game is overboard in a lot of ways. Red magic, absolutely not. Chivalry. Yeah, I'm gonna bind that as well. Dark magic. Blue magic, I'm gonna let go. Blue magic's good. And then abilities, that's it. That's it for those. And in case you missed it, I am fulfill, not good night's sleep.
Oh.
Slept on the couch.
Aw.
This week, project is opening the alpha for the community project. Of course, 2 days away from opening the beta. Cool.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that's a mixed bag there.
Yeah.
Some good and some bad in there, but that's probably the most real response you could give.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Weak poison heals you. I put it to a -%. Especially, that's what she said, KV, right? Like, after every move, like, even when it doesn't make sense. Like, whenever my boss makes an action, he just like, that's what she said. He does like the Kamehameha. Kame! That's what she said. No, every time he gets hit, it's like his, you know, you get hit, you're like, that's what she said. That's what she said. Every time he gets hit, that's what'll happen. It's like a nervous tick. Silence. Rage. Rage. Must attack each round. Confusion. May attack anyone, including themselves. Charm will attack allies. Sleep, unable to make action. To take action. Dark bleed. Does this still work in the game? This is based off of this is the old way to do a DOT. There's much better ways to do a DOT now. But I'll leave it. It's basically a poison. So this will be a kind of, let's make it short and to the point. Increase icon 2812 dark damage taken, lower, I'll just say accuracy minus 15%, and takes damage each round. Kind of want to make it shorter. Drank beer. I don't think that needs much of a description. It was delicious. I don't even know what it does. I don't think it does anything right here. Haste. This is for CTB, even though I have ATB on here. So this will increase action times by 20%. Actually, it's more than that because it starts at 20% and then it adds 20% to, but I don't want to do the math on that, so we'll just say 20%, and haste is like kind of strong. Stunned is unable to take action. The same thing. It's like you can't do anything. Paralyze. Same thing. Enrage. This is actually a buff. Increase strength and wisdom by 25%. That would be attack and magic attack in this game. I hear you typing over there.
I'm typing.
Are you sure you don't have a mechanical keyboard? It sounds like it.
You know, this keyboard was a lot quieter when I first got it.
Yeah, it sounds like cling, 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 cling. Like you're getting a slot machine to pay out right now.
Yeah, it's old now. It's only like a year old, but now it's loud. It's gotten loud.
All parameters. Not all parameters. All
Which is
stats.
pretty terrible because I got a keyboard that specifically says it's supposed to be very, very quiet. And now it's loud. Boo.
Sometimes that happens.
Boo.
Doom. What will Doom do? See, this is a one that's different than the way it works in other games as well. I wish there was a way that you could expand this note box in the bottom right of all of these tabs. Maybe in the next version of RPG Maker MO, they'll do it. I'm going to keep saying that MO until it becomes reality. RPG Maker Multiplayer Online. That's what I want it to be. Mm-hmm. It would be cool if there was a button like around here somewhere, and you click it, and then this box like expands over the rest of this. And it doesn't erase or change anything. It just expands it. And then you can click collapse, and it brings it back down to this normal spot. And so you can, when you're typing and editing it, you can click expand, and it goes pop, and it opens up to like there. And then you can like type in your entire note tag and like have plenty of room, and then click boom, and it just collapses it.
That would be
so
awesome.
Expand, collapse. Like it would be not that hard to do, I think.
That would be really cool.
I mean, if you make user interfaces and you make engines, like that doesn't seem like a complicated feature to add. Serlingna says, I feel like I should just make a database tool off of everything Drifty asks for. Well, it'll give you ideas for stuff to do, I suppose. If that button existed, it'd be easier to modify, create, and read the note boxes for all of the things in the engine. It would only be an improvement. It would be an improvement, and it wouldn't take too much extra time to create. I don't think that's a bad suggestion.
Sounds like a good suggestion.
Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion. But anyway, let me try to figure out exactly what's happening here. So if the state rate is at least 0.01 and they're not immune to death, then play an animation, set their HP to 0, and see if they're dead. If they are dead, perform the collapse, and that's it. But this is all set up on a custom leave effect. So once this is added, it does nothing but add a state of doom. And then when the state of doom is taken away, is removed, it will kill the player. So let's make a help description that explains that. This is actual doom. After the state expires, so does the this character. Boom. Apply. It's a standard. $5 super chat from Corey Davis. Hey, what's up, Corey? Are you driving? Are you pooping? Are you at Walmart right now? I don't know what's happening, but
are you driving? Are you pooping? Or are you at Walmart?
Right. It can only be rapid fire questions. It can only be one of those three things, I'm sure. But anyway, thank you so much, Corey, for the $5. I appreciate that. And he says, "Sent you something. Did you really again?"
Whoa!
Thank you so much. Let's see what it is. It's like it's a great feeling when you get a super chat that says I sent you something, because you don't know what it is.
It's like a present. You have to go unwrap it.
I have to wait and then like look at PayPal and it's like we're unwrapping a present. And inside it, Corey Davis sent you another $15. Thank you so much, Corey. Wow, and a book. Let me read your book. He goes, "All right, son, I got something called Death Magic in my game. In it, we got the usual like death, doom, demo." Demi, yeah, etc. like that. But I also made it to have an attack spell like Extinction, Murray?
I don't know.
I don't know what Murray is. Yeah. And Decay, okay. A whole new magic group, Science. We usually only get like fire, maybe water, it's elements, etc. But remember, you heard it from Toronto Gaming. He didn't refer to himself in the third person. Maybe I should just let me fix this so people can see what I'm reading. I'm paraphrasing sometimes because it makes it easier. Boom, boom. Thank you so much, Corey, Toronto Gaming. There, now people can see what we're looking at here. Remember, you heard it first from Toronto Gaming. He made the Death Magic class, a class of Death Magic that also has attack magic. He made it, so give him his props. He is from Light Bright Entertainment. And PSA, I made it to Wally Mart Land, and if you want more info on his Death Magic School of Magic, hit him up. Oh, and head like my best friend. And head like heads up? I don't know. Here's the thing. Thank you for the good idea. And thank you for the $15, $20, and the 25, and the other 5. Appreciate all the money, Corey, Toronto Gaming. Appreciate that. Light Bright Entertainment. There's a link to Light Bright Entertainment's music itch page at the bottom of the description. So scroll on down through the description and you can get a link to where Corey is selling some music. There you go. Thank you so much. So Death Magic, huh?
No, not just Death Magic. A Death Magic class.
Well, it's a type of magic. Death Magic.
Yeah. That's cool. It never occurred to me to have a class like that. Although I don't do battle systems, so.
I mean, I've seen all these skills before. Usually, you have like a Dark Knight, and the Dark Knight will have like the drains and the osmos and the enfeebles and like stealing of the stats, like magic attack drain, and it takes the stat and puts a stat debuff on your target and then makes a stat buff on you. So you take like the attack power of your opponent and you gain their attack power. But they also, like the Black Mage will get like spells like death, and like it does damage, but it also has a good chance of just instantly KOing the character. I've heard of all of this before. This isn't new things for me, but at the same time, I haven't put that many of those to play in my games, so it's not a bad idea.
KV, how about chloroformist?
Chloroformist?
Yeah, he wants a different name for geomancer. So like you're growing plants, and they use chloroform as an energy source.
It sounds like a rapist or something.
Chloroformist.
I prefer not to be called a rapist. I prefer to be called a chloroformist.
Chloromancy. Photomancy.
Photosynthesis mage.
No.
Floromancer.
Floromancer.
Oh, I like that
Hell
one. Chris
yeah,
Williams with the
cool.
Covenant. The Urbanator. I mean, Urbanator works too, but it's like a different feel, right? But you can always go to random name generators and type in types of skill names and stuff. Corey Davis with another $5 super chat saying, sent you something. Nah, son, my death magic class does a lot more, my G. Remember, I learned a lot of my skills over the years. Wait till you see this class, my G. I hope you put it in your game so I can see the way you're doing it. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And you sent me something again.
Oh my gosh, another present.
Damn.
We need a sound sample of a unwrapping. A gift unwrapping.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see here.
Oh, there it is. There it is. We got it. Don't rip that. We need to pay that bill.
No, it's paid.
Oh,
You
okay.
rip it.
Oh, no, don't rip it. No.
I like ripping bills. That's fun.
Okay.
Stupid bills.
$10 from Corey Davis. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. And the $5 super chat with the notification that there's a $10 payment through PayPal. Appreciate that very much. He says, lol, I mean, he is like my best friend spell. Check is running my notes.
Spell check is ruining his notes.
Obviously. Well, obviously. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Floromancer is definitely the best name suggestion. That was super cool. I feel like
Floromancer.
that needs to be a thing for sure.
That's definitely one. I kind of want to change Lydia's. I forgot what I called her, like a mixologist or something, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her a Floromancer from now on.
Yeah.
She's gonna pick flowers and make stuff with the flowers and make roots and vines grow out of the ground. And
I mean, my first suggestion was hippiest, but
hippiest?
yeah,
Nah.
but it's kind of lame.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah. So I didn't say it until now.
Mighty Guard. This is a very strong state buff. Oh yeah, I have to copy again. Help description. Bam. And this one, I'll just copy this instead.
Hippiest use hip bump.
Hip bump.
Yeah.
More like light one up. Pass the doob. Like, you could make a hippie class in a game, but it would be kind of like cringe. Help description for Mighty Guard. It does so many things. It makes your turn speed turn speed increased by 25%, comma. Am I still using agility, or what am I using for that? I forget. Speed? I think I'm using speed. Terms. Dexterity. I'm using dexterity. Dex plus 15%. Attack speed 150. I wonder how that would that equate. Attack speed plus 150. I don't know how that's going to equate, but we'll figure it out. HP regen plus 5%. Strength. No. Defense. Well, what did I call it? Vitality plus 25%. And willpower plus 25%. It's a very strong buff. Okay. Focus energy. Toggleable state. Toggleable.
Toggleable.
Say toggleable.
Toggleable.
Say toggleable 5 times.
Toggleable. Toggleable.
Yes. Exactly. Adds attack strength plus 25%. Wisdom plus 25%. Dexterity plus 25%. Magic MP regen minus 10%. Per turn. I should add a but MP regen minus 10% per turn. But I should say but consumes Prilosec. But consumes 10% max MP per turn. So it has a cost. At what cost? Tassassination. That was for some special request I did a long time ago. Distracted. This is a simple state. This one simply says evasion rate minus 10%. Easy.
One does not simply state.
Hexed. Take 20% extra physical and magical damage. That is a bad curse to have. Just take more damage. Lacerated. Evasion. I guess if you're looking for a lot of custom states, this is a good stream to watch to add states to your game, because I made a bunch.
I see a lot of questions about states, so.
Evasion minus 10%. Defense, which would be vitality, minus 10%. Sacked enemy. This does something. I'll have to look at it. $5 super chat from Vino. Thank you so much, Vino. I appreciate that.
Hey, Vino, what's up?
He says, "Hey, Drifty, I've been trying really hard to contact you about this really important issue regarding your car's extended warranty." Yeah.
Oh, Vino, no.
Every day, bro. Every day. You and somebody from India every day have been trying. This is the second notice today. It was the second notice. Cheers. Thank you, Vino. Appreciate that. Custom apply effect. When this is applied, if there's at least one alive members and the target is affected by state 27, which is boss. So this is a tandem, 2 states in tandem. Then create a variable. Excuse me, sorry about that. Called T level. And set it to the target's level. Target gain HP. So minus the target's HP. So it would take all of the target's HP. Yeah. However much HP it's got, take it. Game troop dot gain level, the level divided by 2. So you get 50% of their levels back. It's level 10. The whole troop will gain 5 levels. And then the target removes state 26. Otherwise, you cannot sack the last remaining enemy or bosses. So the condition at the top is if it's greater than 1. So if there's more than 1 troops alive, the boss can sack another enemy and increase the level of the entire troop. Wow. But the player will never see that. So what I can do is, if I happen to actually use this, which I don't know if I will or not, but we'll put it in here. This is a boss creature. It can sack allies to increase its power. Bam. Simple. Sir Ligna says, I never seen that great of a desire to make many states. Really? I think states are great. They're great! You can do a lot with states. How many states do I have? Okay, I'm on 28 here. Okay, it kind of ends right there, like a little over 100. But then it starts at 150, and it does another boom. There's like another 100 there. 200, and then got like another, there's a 300 something. And then there's like more here. That's like 400. I have almost 500 states. I know it goes down here, but there's blank spaces. So I've got like between 450 and 500 different states. That's a lot. Which is why I said, you know what I could spend an entire episode doing is just adding descriptions to states, because I have so many. I could spend a week doing this. Obviously, I'm not going to, but I wanted to at least spend one day doing this on camera, and then probably add a lot off camera, off stream. Cursed. This one's a beesh. I hate it when my max HP gets dropped. Reduce your max hit points. Dang it. By half. That is a terrible debuff to be hit by. Do you even have like 200 skills to apply that many states? I don't know. Let's see how many skills we've got. Here we have like 30 something, and then there's another 10, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190 approximately. Here we go again, from 600 to 650. It's like 240 something. And here we go from 700 to 730. I don't know, 200, 300, and then here's some more. Yeah, there's another 100. Still going. Okay, and then we have passive states, passive skills. I don't know, like 400, 500 skills. More, still going. Maybe a little over 500. Damn, a lot. No, maybe close to 600. Yeah, like close to 600 skills. I got like 400, 500 states, 500, 600 skills. Yeah, boy. We ain't playing. We're making an MMO. We ain't playing. Pokelot. I hope you check out my new book, 50 States of Drifty. More like 500 States of Drifty. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right? You can't have a bare bones full of empty promises MMO. You gotta have like some meat on those bones. You know what I'm saying? We got the meat over here. We got the meat. Yo, dog.
Meat's good. I like meat.
I heard you were looking for some thick steak. Petrified. Evasion rate minus 100%. Magic evasion rate minus 100%. So if you are petrified, you cannot dodge any attacks, which makes perfect sense, right? Boom. Also, cannot move. So I should probably put that first. Cannot move or take action. This is a terrible state. Evasion rate minus 100%, and I could just say evasion and magic evasion. Evasion rate and magic evasion. Minus 100%. There we go. Burning. This is a DOT. Create the damage formula here. It's taking into consideration the person who cast its magic attack power and the element rate of the has So like if they're weak against fire, they'll take more. If they're strong against fire, they'll take less. If the caster who is applying burning has more magic attack power, the damage will be increased. So it's not like a percentage. It's based on stats and rates. So I like this better than just saying minus 1%. That sexy mouse button 3 sound. Zip, 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 zip.
I know. My mouse is super loud.
Don't you know how to scroll down without the zippy
I
zips?
switched. I fixed my ways just now.
Okay. Zip, 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 zip. That's not me. That's T over there with her mechanical, non-mechanical keyboard. You know, she had a very nice mechanical keyboard, and she's like, it's too loud. I'm going to buy another one.
Yeah.
I'm like, fine, but you're going to be downgrading. And then she got it. I'm like, wow, it is very nice and quiet for like a few months.
Now it's loud again.
And I was like, clonk, 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 clonk.
Dang it.
But it's got purple backlighting, so she's fine with it.
Yes. They make mechanical keyboards that are like ultra quiet or whatever, but they're really expensive. And I'm way too cheap to buy them.
We got these on a Black Friday sale.
The good mechanical keyboards that are quiet are like over $100.
I paid like $35 for this really badass Red Dragon. It's like $80, but we got it really cheap because it was on Black Friday. Mm-hmm. Limit 1 though. Limit 1. I was gonna get a bunch of them. I was gonna be like, the whole house gets this badass mechanical. We ended up getting 2 mechanicals. One was 35 and one was like 40. And T gave that away to her brother.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'm sure he loves it. It's badass.
Maybe. I don't know.
If he knows what's good for him, he'll love it.
We're talking about my older brother here.
I thought you gave it to your younger brother.
Nah.
He's way more accepting and like
grateful for things.
Yes. Right? Your older brother, not
my older
so
brother
much.
would look at it and be like, well, this sucks, but it'll work.
Just loud and stupid. They gave me some piece of crap. It's like $80 for a damn keyboard. Ungrateful.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. You
Yeah.
can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Everyone's entitled to their own perception. Doesn't mean they're right.
Yeah.
The description for burning increases fire. I should put the icon too. I'm assuming since it's Vigistella, it will draw icons in here. Of course it will, right? Increases fire damage by 25% and take fire damage. Come on. I can't look at my keyboard. Each round. Simple. I think because there's going to be multiple of these, I'm going to copy it like this. Go into bleeding. This is similar.
Vino, thank you for your bare bones MZ project. I'm totally using it right now.
Increase, this one will say physical. Damage by 10% because it's just way too strong at 25%. Bleeding, I had to tone down a little bit. Okay. Chilled. Chill out. Ice. Yeah, the bare bones is great. It feels like you have like a mobile deployment package or something. It's like optimized for mobile. Bam. Shocked. So I have a DOT that's like poison for each of the basic elements, but they're not like minus a percentage. They're all based off of the stat, the magic attack power of the person casting it, and the element rate of the person who's inflicted by it. And they're cleverly named. Burning, bleeding, chilled, soaked, shocked, rocked, dizzy. Come on, that's great. Let me pat my own back a little more here. Good job, me, from the past. You get so many people asking how to port to Android and such. Yeah. It's not as highly requested as it was when MV came out. I remember when MV came out, it was like every third question. I'm a mobile studio and I make games for mobile and Android. I'm like, oh, fucking shut up. I don't care. I play on PC. There's only like 5 games I liked on mobile. If that. And I still don't play any of them. I'm a mobile developer. Shut up. I don't care. It feels like that, though. That's the way it feels. Like I'm being yelled at by them. But I'm having a problem. I can't deploy it. I know. Shut. Oh my god. It's because MV was a selling point, was like mobile version. Even I fell to that. I was like, it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna put a game on Android, and I did. I put it on my Shield tablet, and it fucking sucked. And every time I went to update it, I'd have to repackage an APK for like a typo. It took so long. Like I'm sure the software I was using was just horse shit. Getting the pathing right was an impossible mission. If it wasn't for Thomas Pham. And Tom's Pathomizer, I would have probably would have gave up on it before I even finished deploying it. When I launched it, all of my OGG files failed because at the time, I don't know if it's changed, but at the time you couldn't run any OGG files. Some of the things that were actually M4A and should have ran didn't run because they had like a space in the name and it crashed the whole client. There was no failsafe. It was just a nightmare. I hate it. Deploying to mobile sucks. For $2 super chat from Vino, thank you so much, Vino, for the $2. I appreciate that. Mobile devs make all the money. Damn microtransactions. Yeah, they make big money, but they also have to deal with like constant technical headaches. You know, you have to like change your deployment package constantly. It's like you don't even work on your game. You're just constantly working on your APK deployment thing. And like one thing changes and you have to repackage everything. It really needs to be streamlined, but because of the speed of the OS, there's no easy way to do it. It's just not like they haven't tried, because you can make compatibility. Everything works 100% smooth and perfect for like a week, and then next week there's a new deployment package and half your shit is broke, and you have to figure out, okay, what changed in the software, what code was changed. Apple's did this stupid thing with iOS now, and now they have this thing. Now they put out a new chip. Now Android's new version of Android Cookie Monster has failed because it can't read this type of file. Okay, if you use this character, these characters that used to work with hashtag, now they don't work because it's being reserved for like a new system setting. And like it's a nightmare. It's a really, really terrible process for a dev to have to go through. And I've given up on it, and I don't care, and I don't want to make any games for mobile right now. I'm not saying I never will, but right now I don't care and I don't want to. Let it all calm down a little bit. Let it slow down and figure out, like, let it figure out where it's at and where it wants to be. And when things come to, like, a happy conclusion on operating norms and, like, conventions, then maybe I'll dip my toes in the water. I know that, like, you're missing out on a huge market, but, like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to deal with spending so much time repackaging APKs over and over and over and over. I'd rather just be happy on my PC, deploy to Mac, deploy to PC, Linux. Those fine with me. That's all good. I understand my core audience, and my core audience are PC users, and that's who I'm going to cater to. Blink is a cool state. It will increase your evasion and magic evasion by 50%. Now, this is a cop-out. I wanted Blink to make, like, shields, and eventually I think I did in another game, but when I originally wrote this, I couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, this is a placeholder for now. It's just going to increase your evasion and magic evasion by 50%, which is still strong, but it's not like the 100% for 3. Like, you create these shields that can, like, absorb all the damage, and then, like, you have 2 shields left, and then boom, and then just gets rid of all the damage, and, like, takes the whole fire spell, and then you have 1 shield left. Right now it's just, like, for a number of rounds, which is kind of stronger than the other way that I wanted Blink to do. If you think about the way it works in Final Fantasy XI, that's what I think Blink should do, but whatever. It's simple and it works for now. Now I have an eyelash in my eye. Curse blinking. Fear. What does fear do? Oh, it's like paralyze. Hold down shift and press the end button. Boom. Hit the backspace. That's how you do it. Fear. Unable to move or take action. It's just like, I kept too scared to do anything. It's a real life thing. Virus. This is like a poison, an acid poison. It's very strong and it eats away. Increase icon 2 acid damage taken by 10% and deals 3% max HP damage every round. Boom. That'll work. Burning attack. Let me just go ahead and burning attack adds /state. Burning is 30. Add state 30 when dealing damage 5% of the time. And we can just copy this now. Add state 31 when dealing damage 5% of the time. Chilling attack. This would be state 32. Shocking 33. Soaking. And so forth and so on. And this will be a different one. Slow, opposite of haste, but it doesn't take your ATB CTB down. Maybe I should add that. I feel like it would have been too much of a debuff if I did that. Maybe I'll make it 10%. So let me go to haste and update this state as well.
Haste to go.
Boom. Slow. Bang, bang. And it'll be... It won't adjust the start. And I'll say minus 10%. Minus 10%. Okay, that'll be fine. Reduce combat speed by minus 10%, or by 10%, because it says reduce. Reduce by a negative would be increasing speed. That's a double negative. Reduce combat speed by 10%. And then I'll just say dex minus 30%. Attack speed minus 300. I'm not sure I'm using attack speed right when it comes to CTB. I'll have to do some more tests. So like that, I honestly cannot wait for the balancing stream of this game. Yeah, I like those streams actually. I like adjusting numbers and balancing and stuff like that. So, me too. It'll be fun. It really boils down into, let's play the game and like actually just play the damn game and see how, like, as a player, I'm just gonna play it, and then like I'll be like, damn, this skill is overpowered. Okay, go into the database, reduce it a bit. Keep going. Damn, that boss was way too easy. Give him some more HP, a little more attack power, something, right? That's what I like doing too, because you get to play your game. But balancing comes towards the end. You just kind of have to placeholder a lot of stuff and then play it. And this is where a lot of people fail, actually. What they'll do is they'll placeholder a lot of shit, and then they'll deploy their game and tell people to tell them what to do. No, you have to play your game and get a feel for what it's like, and play it as a player, not as the dev, and get your ego out of it and move your ego to the side and understand that the numbers you put down could be completely way off. And the way that it's in your head, you want this to be strong. Well, it doesn't feel right, so you have to make it easier. Or if it's too easy, you know, like, oh, I want my game to be Dark Souls. Well, maybe it shouldn't be Dark Souls, because you want your game to play well and you want it to be fun too. And sometimes you'll make a bug or an exploit and you're thinking, oh, that's a bug, I need to remove it. Maybe you don't, because sometimes that's going to be a memorable part of your game if you make like this little exploit that people can use to get strong in certain ways, as long as it doesn't break the game in other ways. And like, there's a lot of things that you have to experience as a player, and the only way you'll do that is by doing balancing. And to do that properly is to pretend you did not make this game and play it as if somebody else sent you the game, and then make an accurate assessment of, first of all and foremost, is the game fun? If it isn't, why isn't it fun, and what can you do to make it fun? etc., etc. Pocolatte. Where'd my ego go? Where did it go? I don't know, Pocolatte. Didn't mean to get off on a tirade there. But I get a lot of games sent to me, and I'm like, did you even play your game? Honestly, did you even press play on your game, or did you just like make it and deploy it and send it to me? Because a lot of the times it feels that way. It feels like you made a game, you've just hit deploy and put it in a zip file and upload it to Google Drive and send it to me. Wait, I'm supposed to be pressing play on my own game? Yes, Sir Legna. You know this, man. You know this, man. Oops. I don't want that. Wait a minute. I think I messed up on some of these. I need to do the slash, like end help description. Yeah, I did. Rabble, 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 rabble. End help description. End help description. Oh, come on. There we go. Elemental Seal, easy. Increases wisdom by 50%. Mana font. This one's cool. Wisdom plus 30% and reduces mana cost to 0. Burning attack 2. I can just take this and paste it in here and then change the percentages from 5% to 10%. Bleeding attack. Copy. Bleeding attack 2. 5% to 10%. Chilling attack 2. This is a cool plugin. I should have tested it before I just went on and made like 50 of these. But it's okay. What could go wrong, right? Just have to remake all of them. Shocking. I think we should do that now. We should see how some of these look in game. Copy soaking. Let's end that. Okay, so here's what I should do. I'm going to let the player spawn somewhere. I'll log in and whatnot. I'll make an event on the table that adds a random state, and then we'll check the description of the state. So like, no, pay someone $30 to test your game. Drifty, don't you click that play button. That's what you hire testers for. I mean, some people do. People don't want to play their own game. But I don't understand that, because I want to play my game. I want this game to already be made so that I can frickin' play it and enjoy it. That's what I want. I want it to be done already so I can play it and try to get other people to play the game with me. Like, hey, come log onto my server and play with me. I want to do a game. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Hey, like that would be fun. Come on, let's party. Let's kill this stupid boss. He's being a dick. That would be cool. I'm going to make a little weird event. Control variable. roll 1 to 50. It's 50. Random 1 to 50. And then we're going to do change state. Add. Wait a minute, this is stupid. Okay, look how this works. Change state. It lets you pick a variable for the actor, but not for the state. On the built-in change state, it lets you pick a variable to decide which actor to add.
Yeah.
But it doesn't let you pick a variable for what state to add. Isn't that fucking dumb?
Ugh.
Can you redesign this, please, and make it so that you are allowed to use variables for more things in the menu? So now I have to script call this. Most people don't want it. I don't care what most people want, all right? Make it for my niche case. No, people will like that. People will like that. I'm sure some people will like that. Is it going to be that much harder? Is it going to make the engine worse? No, it's going to add extra functionality. It's like more abilities for people. Is it going to take that much more work to code it in? Not really. Like the programmer who's designing the UI, maybe an hour or two. Like that's it. And then your engine is forever upgraded. I don't need a plugin for it. I can script call it Sir Legna. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be nice if it was built into the actual change state? I think so. It's just my opinion. There's a lot of things like that that I wouldn't normally have an outburst. It's just like, again, another limitation arbitrarily. Like, why is the box supposed to be this small? I don't. You could roll a random number variable and do a series of if statements based off of results. I realize that, KB. And believe me, I've done my fair share of 50 different if statements. But we don't want to do that. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put a link over here. And I'm going to put it in the... I'll put it in the chat as well. Let's do it in the chat. Bam. This is a spreadsheet. It's a Google Docs. How dare this software have limitations? Exactly. Egods. And I'm going to look at the way change state works. So it's pretty simple. Over here, it's like... I always keep losing it. It's gameActors.actor and then actorID.addState, and then you have a number. So we can put our variables in here. So gameActors.actor. In this case, it'll always be 1, but we could put a variable here if we wanted to. We don't need to. Add state, and then we put in the variable. We'll say X for this. And then we'll say var X equals $game variables dot value. I don't know what I picked. It was 97, I think. 98. So we're gonna say X is game variables dot value 98, and then game actors dot actor 1 add state whatever is in that variable. So instead of 50 if statements, we do that, right? That's what we'll do. You don't need a plugin for that. It's just you can script call it. It's not hard. But wouldn't it be nice if you can just be like change state and then like variable? You click. You see how you've got this? Actor, fixed or variable. State, fixed or variable. You already have like the copy paste code for it right there. Just copy paste it and read the freaking package. All right, whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, because most people would just be able to do this. Bam. Why not math.floor, math.random, math.floor.max, save a variable? Because I don't want to do that, all right? Because I already made it. If I didn't already make it, then I would do it your way, sir. Like, no, I agree. Don't use a variable when you don't have to. It's dumb. So I don't care. But because I already did it. Oh, we should give it something like this. Like an icon. No, not a guy standing on a table. Hey, you want a state? It just farts on you. And then you're like, oh god, now I'm burning too. We'll make it something cool looking. This is the most important part. What does it look like? It's a purple stepping speed of normal, frequency of higher thing. Same as characters, and it's state giver. And we should also make it do an animation. So roll a number, play an animation. Change animation. On the player, they're gonna get like a thing. No, that's too much. No, that's too much. Nope. Power up? Yeah, let's do that one. Even though they're not all power ups, we're gonna do that one. Wait for completion. Boom, add a state. And then can we do a... Let's see if we can make a cool little show text using text commands. Why isn't there a play random animation? I know, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. There should be a pick random, like right at the top, without you even spending any time. It's like, pick any random one, boom. And as long, it'll like run a check to see if there's a blank there. If it's blank, it'll skip it. Play animation on variable. Exactly, Sir Legna gets it. He understands the plight. Let's make a cool little show text. It'll be like, you've been granted slash variable. No. Slash state. In this box, we do slash variable 98. Preview. You've been granted 0! Because it's still 0 right now. Let's just see if that works like I think it should. And then we'll just get a bunch of states. And then we'll go into battle and look at the help description. Why not, right? Let's do that. Oh, let me start the server. Node server, go! Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Sorry, honey. This thing's in the way.
No worries.
I stretch and I elbow a mic stand. Make sure the SQL server is running. It's good. Obviously, I knew I could tell it was because you see object. It found all these accounts. Why not run a server on variable? Okay, now you're pushing it, sir. Like now you're just being silly, Billy. Let's make a new account. New account. My account name is variables. Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're gonna look like Helmet Man. Drifty 1 2 3 4 5. You've been granted shocking attack. Boss. Wait, when you do slash state, it doesn't show the icon? It doesn't show the icon? Status? Also, can we see what states we have on ourselves right here? We should be able to, right? You've been granted... Oh, it does. There was just no icon for some of them. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I need to add icons. Shocked. You've been granted... Soaked. Oh, it does. It does. Whoa. Bleeding, shocked, soaked. Huh, I wonder why it doesn't show this. Oh, because the states are blank. If the states have no icon, it doesn't show them. That's interesting. Very interesting. If the state has no icon, it will not show them. Is that how it works? This is cool. I mean, it kind of is weird that it pops up so much right here. I don't know if I need that to happen. But it does have a nice spot. Well, icons, that'd be... It's kind of a much. It's kind of a lot. It's just like everywhere. How about only in this character selection part? I guess technically because it's the view I'm using is like this is entire thing is for that one character. Anyway, let's get some more states. Cursed. Maybe I don't wait for an icon. Paralyze. Oh no, we're paralyzed. I am so paralyzed. Hexed. I'm getting all the bad states. Stun. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Shocked. Assassination. That one does nothing. I don't even know what that does. Guard. Oh, it could kill me. I could game over. If it rolls a 1, it knocks me unconscious.
Wow.
You could die from this. That would be epic. Oh no, you've been granted dead. I knew it. I called it. Well, it's a good thing we can load. Let's log into our account. What did I call it? Variables. That's great. Such a good script. Okay, here we go. Bleeding attack should make SM smooth so you don't roll the same state twice though. Hey now, Rukani. I could do that. But it would require if state. It would require a lot of if statements. Right? Or no, maybe it wouldn't. Hold on. Have you thrown down the gauntlet? Are you challenging me? Alright, let's see. Let's actually move it not on a table. Looks kind of stupid there. Also, let's not wait on this show animation. It takes too long. If $game actors dot actor 1. Hold on, let's do something. Let's do var a equals $game actors dot actor 1, and then we can just say if a dot is state affected X, if a dot is state affected is not affected X, then $a dot add state else game message dot add. Oops. You cannot be granted the same state twice. Bam. How about that? But then it will say you've been granted that. Okay, so here's what I do. Let me cut this out of here. Go in here. Add state and, yes, and $game message dot add. Paste. You've been granted state. Oh, I think I have to do double slash. I think so, because I'm doing ES6 version of this. Let's see if that works. It might not show it right. We'll see what happens. You've been granted state blah 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 blah. Else you cannot be granted the same state twice. And then we don't need this at the end. All right, let's see what happens here. Should we allow death? I think so. It's kind of cool. It's a purple fountain of flame. You can die. Yes, because slash is an escape character. That's what I thought too. Diddly diddly doo. Log an account to variables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unbreakable. Unbreakable, uncrackable, unhackable password of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The most secure password ever to exist in the entire universe.
Yes, says Lord Helmet. It didn't show me my text. No game message dot add. Eventually I'll die if it actually is adding states. Is it adding states? No, it's not doing shit. Alright, what am I doing wrong? Damn it. It hath failed. I mean, it should say a message either or, so something else is happening here. No matter what happens, it should be showing a message if it's true or false. It's not doing either of them. You aren't ending the... Oh, I'm fucking dumb. That's why. Syntax error. That's right. Thank you, Sir Legna. I'm not actually... It's not a proper script call, so it just ignored it.
Bring.
Are my stocks up? I hope so.
That would be cool.
Money went out the door yesterday on the stock market.
Oh, the stock market was on
so
fire
bad yesterday. It was like,
oh
everything's burning. Variables. Yeah. Oh no, did I have to do capital? I think I spelled that wrong. Yeah, it's case sensitive. Login. Variables. It's my username. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely. Applesauce and sauce. Salsa.
Applesauce and sauce.
You've been granted slow.
My favorite kind of sauce.
Poison.
Is sauce.
Rocked.
All y'all just sauce, but I saw sauce.
Virus. Charm. Diseased. Mighty guard. Is it actually adding the state? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Dizzying attack. Focused energy. Monofont. Shocked. Dark bleed. Immortal. Cannot be granted the same state twice. Oh! Oh!
Where's your air horn?
Oh! I am the air horn. Let's get it on. Explore the cave. I have like 100 states on me. Look at me, I'm hitting myself. What is happening?
Amazing.
Yes, bonus damage. Oh, I get a turn. I get a turn now. I should start myself with like a healing item or something. Warrior gets no healing. Barrage him. Bam. Missed. I have like 100 states on me. Oh yeah, let's hover. Look at all the states. I've got Monofont, Diseased. Oh, I lost a lot because, you know, they have a timer on them. I still have Focus Energy, Poison, and Disease. So all my stats are down. I'm losing 1% of my max HP around. I love the pop-up. That's great. So like if I hover over my guy, I'm like, I got a bunch of icons. And like things are animating. I don't know what's happening. And you can go like, boom, diseased, poison, focused energy. And same thing down here. You can just go like, boom. What am I? What is happening? Oh, I'm diseased. I got it. Oh, cool. Let's barrage him. Come on, I can win. Bang, 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 bang. Yes! And I leveled up and I healed and I did not die. No, I think mine are up.
Incroyable.
Incredible.
No.
Incredible.
Incroyable.
I leveled up and won. No, my stocks are up today 5%. Yesterday they were down like 1,000,000%.
Stocks are doing better.
I love the tooltips. That's what we were experimenting with. Bang! We got petrified. Oh no. Burning attack 2. Can't be attacked with the same state twice. We got haste. We got virus. Can't be with the same state twice. Got doom. Oh shit. We're totally dead. Granted fear, shock. We can just instantly die too if we get knocked out. Can't be hit with the same one twice. Monofont, immortal, chilled, rocked, dark bleed, rage, enrage, charm, sleep, same twice, bleeding attack, twice, same state twice, burning attack, same state twice, same state twice, rocking attack. Oh, dead. I got dead and I didn't die.
What?
I got dead and I didn't die.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
How
did I
did that
break the
do that
game?
happen?
I think I broke something.
You broke game over.
Game over has been broke. Let's hover over now. Oh my god. A bunch of states just disappeared because time ran out. I'm petrified though, and I don't think it just wears off on its own. Petrified is like you're just petrified until you're dead. You have been turned to stone, and either your
except
ally.
for if you're dead, you're not dead.
Yeah, but your ally will have to unpetrify you. So petrify is not fair right now. When I made it, you had a party of 4, and you're stuck with one guy. So if you get petrified, you're basically just dead. But also, you can't die if you're petrified. So you will forever be beaten on by somebody. This will go on
Wow.
for eternity because you cannot lose petrify.
Ultimate troll state.
Yeah, you're poisoned and petrified,
And you can't die.
but you cannot die because you're just a rock statue. So I think this is a perfect time to end the stream. Basically, we're in purgatory.
Yep.
We have ended up in a purgatory.
Perpetual torture.
We have made a really cool state, though. We've made a combination of things. Well, what I meant to say was a script call. We made a really cool script call. We made lots of state. I put lots of states in here, but I had already previously made those, so I wouldn't say we made those right now. We made a cool script call that lets us experiment with these state pop-ups. Shout out to Vigistella. They made a cool plugin. Go download it. It's go buy it. I think it's for sale. I'm pretty sure it's for sale. I recommend you buying the packages, like the entire group of things, like all of their plugins, because it's the best value. I know it seems like a lot, but like you get
a
so
lot, though.
much, and
Yeah.
future plugins as well.
And of course, you're supposed to take all of those plugins, put it into your game at the very start, turn them all on, and try to use them all.
No, you're not.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No, you don't need to put.
Everybody knows this.
Where can I get the script for the battle that character moves to enemy while attacking? Oh, that's called an action sequence. Super Boss Jason 1, and it might be on Yanfly's website somewhere. You know what? Let me get it to you right now. Let me get that for you right now. Here's where you can get it. It's actually on my website, driftwoodgaming.com, but I can make it. I can get it for you really quick, since you asked so nicely. Oh yeah, it's not on this. Blah 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 blah. It's over on this side because I moved things around. I can close this, minimize this, minimize this. I need to launch RPG Maker MV real quick. I have it in a lot of projects, Jason. I'm going to copy paste it, and what I'll do is I will put it in the Discord. So you're going to have to join the Discord. Hey, you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, join our Discord.
You have to join the
Anybody
Discord.
who's listening right now, anybody who can hear my voice, can you hear my voice? Can you hear it? Join the Discord.
There's a link in the description below where you can join the Discord. Here's the basic attack. Copy this one. Bam. And feel free to change it up. I'm going to put this in the Discord. So I'll go to RPG Maker, and I'm going to put it right in here. Paste it. Bang, bang, bang. And I'll say, this is for Jason. It's the basic attack action sequence. It might be an old one, but it should still work basically the same. You might want to change action animation to, or you might want to change attack animation to action animation.
Oh, newsflash, guys. According to the internet, cheese is good for you.
Mm-hmm. I knew that already. Attack animation.
KV, how am I gonna get through to you?
To action
How can you answer me if you don't hear me?
animation.
I don't understand.
Target.
I'm confused. I'm gonna go eat cheese. A lot of cheese. I was watching this YouTube lady yesterday, and she sleepwalks. I was laughing so hard my chest hurt by the time I went to bed. But she says that eating cheese right before going to bed triggers it. I wonder if there's like some scientific basis for that.
I don't know.
Oh, and chocolate. Cheese and chocolate. Well, I mean, what's the common link between cheese and chocolate? I don't think there's any commonality between those two things.
I don't know. Deliciousness. That's what.
Well, yeah, they're amazing. That's true. Maybe if you're super happy and like indulged and fulfilled before you go to bed, you sleepwalk. That's what it is. It's got to be what it is.
In MV, I had a problem with passive states. If you had too many passive states, it lagged like crazy. But I haven't tried that super passive state test inside of MZ yet. I'm sure we'll get there. It was the project that you see now, but it was the MV version of it, Dungeons of Driftwood, but it wasn't a multiplayer game. It was a single player game, but it had the same fucking database. I brought most of the database from MV to MZ, and that's why you have a whole massive database. Yeah. So we'll try those tests later on when we get to that point. That's it for today's stream. Love you guys very much. Gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Join us tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing... What are we doing? It's Thursday? I don't know what we're doing. We'll find out. Join us on the Discord, and we'll let you know.
Hey, you guys. Have an absolutely fabulous day, night, and tomorrow morning. Just do it, okay?
Have a good one. Thank you so much to all the super chatters. Legion of Light, Corey Davis, Toronto Gaming, Vino. Love you guys very much. Thank you so much for dropping money and supporting what we do. We really, truly appreciate that. And thank you so much for the PayPal donations, Corey, Toronto Gaming.
Oh, and the cookie naming after us.
And thank you so much for naming
That's
a
so
cookie
cool.
after us, Legion
I forgot
of
about
Light.
that for a second. That's amazing. I can't wait to see it.
Forsaken Angel 1101, I think, is what you go by on the Discord, right?
Aw, Norokano says, I love you. We love you too.
Love you back.
Yeah.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Wall of Heroes.
Yeah, Wall of Heroes.
Thank you so much at Legion of Light. Oh, no. It's Forsaken Angel 111. See, I remember that. It's hard, though, sometimes. Toronto Gaming. Thank you so much. At Vino as well, the super chatting. And I think that was it today, just the three of you. Thank you so much, my good sirs and ladies. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for naming a cookie after us. That is truly an honor. Let's make a cookie. Cookie. At Forsaken Angel. All right, guys. Bye.